What?
Seen a ghost?
Here's a guy who died about a year ago, and he left his trust to Polarski in the Institute.
Are you suggesting Polarski might have knocked the guy off?
No, he had a history of heart trouble. His death was expected.
What is it then?
Well, it's just so similar to Lisa Kirkwood's situation. The will, the living trust. The idea could have been planted. Well, it's probably nothing.
I need something real. I've got to get up to Kirkwood, but Mrs. Kirkwood won't see me.
No, she doesn't like reporters. But I've got to tell you, I am less concerned with the story than protecting her.
How?
I don't know.
Our situation has improved. We have closed the merger with Simpson Jennings Steel. And I am pleased to report a 10% rise in profits in the first
Play
quarter.
that tape so much, I'm sick of his voice.
Have to keep in shape. I'm pleased to report a 10% rise in profits in the first quarter.
We were lucky he was so public.
No, my friend, we were lucky he had that accident. I couldn't have planned it any better.
Everything's ready. I planted the device in the library.
You're sure no one saw you?
I'm sure.
Now, what about Parker, Doctor? I thought you said he couldn't survive your ultrasound treatment.
I don't know how he did. But if all goes well tomorrow, it won't matter.
Are you positive she'll sign?
The lawyers are already preparing the documents. Then I think it would be appropriate if Mrs. Kirkwood joined her lately departed husband via a similar accident.
Kirkwood called. She said it was urgent.
You go right ahead, Miss Parker. Mrs. told me you were all right for a newspaperman. Now, you know about staying away from the animals.
Sure do.
Right.
Kirkwood would talk to me if I could just explain that I'm not trying to give her bad publicity.
Sorry, no chance.
Look, doesn't she want to kill all the rumors about hauntings and ghosts and, well, to be honest, about her being so upset that she's behaving irrationally?
She says she wants no part of no news people, period, and that's it.
Peter, I'm so glad you could come before dark.
What's happened?
I'll show you.
Baron, come on. Baron, come on. Baron, it's all right. Come on. You see, I can't get him into the room.
Here, let me try. Here's a good boy. Come on, Baron. Come on in the room. Come on, boy. Here, Baron, come here. What's the matter with you, Baron? Come here. Now, come on. Over here, boy. Come on. In here, Baron. Come in here. Well, there are lots of reasons why a dog might be afraid of coming into a room. He could have been beaten in it once.
Of course. I'm concerned about that, too. The theory is that animals are more sensitive to spirits.
So, in other words, Doctor, it's your theory that the ghost is settled in this room.
That's right. I think we should discount the dog unless we can verify it.
How?
We could try an experiment with one of the animals from the estate. Well, there's no possible way that the animal could have been in the library.
You mean bring one of the wild animals from outside into the house?
in a cage.
Starting to get dark.
Well, if there are no objections, I'll make the arrangements.
Oh, please do. I'd like to put this to rest once and for all.
Doctor, how long will it take you to get set up?
Half hour at a guess.
I'll be back.
Masters, I hope you realize that in a few more seconds, you would have been that bear's dinner.
How do you always manage to be in the right place at the right time?
Stay away from here. It's too dangerous.
Look, Spider-Man, I'm very grateful for your help, but I know something is going on up at that mansion. I have to get up there.
Don't be a fool. Go away.
We've been waiting. We're ready to begin.
I'm sorry.
He's not coming out of the cage. It's gone.
Something bothering you, Mr. Parker?
It shouldn't, but it does.
Well, I don't create these situations. I either prove or disprove them.
Well, maybe we should try this experiment in another room.
The experiment is sufficient as it stands.
I'm not satisfied.
I don't have to satisfy you.